There, that's more like it. I had my team selected and then it just reset. Because I didn't want to give you a heart attack thinking I was taking my Bretonians again.
I'd rather not take your 1600 TV Bretonians.
But think of all the inducements that you would get.
That's true, yeah. I could definitely get like a Master Chef, some fireballs.
Although I did forget to change my Twitch thing, so I might as well fix that.
So, what team are you going exactly? I'm very curious.
It should show for you there.
It doesn't. It shows like
Arctic crag spiders.
Check.
At least I see your Khemri team there, so I figured it would show for you as well.
The Lords of the Mortal Sins, I presume?
I'm playing Norse.
Okay. Let me check. Yeah,
this will be something entirely different.
Let's see. Arctic crag spiders, there it is. Oh, yeah, there it is, yeah.
Up, did that link work? Okay, the link did work, okay.
Good. And now you can choose some Huzzah.
There we go.
Block against the Khemri team, that's gonna be scary. Because Khemri doesn't have block at all.
Yeah, there is no Yeti for this This is one of the pre-made teams, so...
Oh, okay, fair enough.
So you don't have to worry about claws much, but I believe this gives me at least 3 rerolls, if I had to guess. So 3 minutes, no need to worry about your 20k inducements.
Yeah, not at all, yeah.
And I don't think the stadium matters either.
Nah, no, you don't have, unless you've got like a fancy stadium already.
No, not really. I just picked the first one that opted.
Fancy.
Ice Castle. Well, apparently it is the Norse's stadium. Now let's have a look at your team. It's very scary, but in very admirable pose. They're doing all the Egyptian poses for us, except the mummies.
I like those poses, yeah.
Yep, and they even do it while they're injured, which makes it even more ridiculous. If they're... I don't know about dead, but even if they're injured or something like that, I think they're still doing the damn pose, standing up for some reason.
Whenever they get like sent off, they also do the pose. It's just like they're just smugly standing there with that beautiful pose.
Now I just gotta figure out which one's my fodder lineman.
Probably want to keep your berserker and runners in the back, because those are actually very valuable for you.
But you never know, strength 4 could be good. It could deny you a bunch of blocks.
That's true, yeah, the Ulf can actually help a lot.
And I have enough linemen to potentially cover all my flanks, at least. That's the one plus.
Oh, you don't have any runners either. It's kind of, yeah, the runners really...
Yeah, it's basically all linemen, the 2 berserkers, and 2 Ulf warfares. Was it? I'm gonna have to look at the names and know how to pronounce them.
Just call them ice monkeys, that's what I do.
Ulf Werners or Werners, something along that line. So yeah.
Always ice monkeys.
No, ice monkey, you are not going up in the front lines.
Oh please, I want to punch him with my
You'll get to punch him soon enough, don't worry. Although, Berserker, what are you doing in front? Bad Berserker.
Let's see, so...
At least, at the very least, I'm as bashy as I probably can be with Norse without the runners and throwers.
Yeah, definitely.
Actually, I only have 2 rerolls, surprisingly, so I wonder if that has something to do with the cost of these,
Yeah, I think the rerolls for Norse are like 60 instead of 50.
Yeah.
Like that.
I kind of figured almost that there would be, Oh, I have a spare, too, that's part of the reason why. Because was it? Cyanide knew that there would be a lot of injuries, I think.
Blood. It's in the title. It's in the title.
Yeah, it is a well-rounded team, just not the best for handling the ball yet.
You're talking about Khemri or about...
or my team.
Norse?
Since I don't have, like, sure hand... Well, actually, I don't even think the thrower had sure hands, so it's not like it makes a difference.
they have AG3, which is perfectly fine. But I mean, my entire team is just AG2.
Yep.
Which is,
So I'm looking forward to watching you fumble a lot.
Another legal offense. Aww.
Yeah, and you still get 2 dice no matter where they go.
Oh, it's gonna be right next to the mummy. Imagine if one of them, like the Tomb Guardian, gets the ball now. That would be amusing.
I was really damn tempted to go base to base with them to keep them from moving, but we'll see how this plays out.
You can maybe get like the extra assists in on the old Werner, and then you can actually get like the 1 die on him. But then you have to deal with the fact that I'll probably just.
I have to
blitz
wait
with
till
my,
you bash first, though, is the only catch.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Aww, going away from my line of skeletons. How sad.
They're scary skeletons. Do you see the Egyptian armor on them?
Yep. Spooky skeletons. Let's begin.
Push. Push me away, my friend.
Yep. What to do?
You got a lot of choices, or you could dodge.
Yep.
And it's the one
I'll
big guy that
just,
doesn't have a mighty blow, but still broke the armor.
That's true, yeah. They do need that mighty blow right away to actually get some stuff going.
If you expect injuries out of them, but realistically, you should not expect them to get power levels without serious injuries at some point. You should probably expect them to maybe get level 3 most. So you should plan out your level 2 and level 3 for a season, because otherwise they're likely going to get injured really quickly. Especially with decay, since they have to take both the injury results from that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really worry too much about decay. I mean, it rarely ever comes to play. And even then, they still got regen as well, so if they do fuck it up somehow, then they're at least somewhat
Yeah,
fine.
but there'll be a lot of cases when that doesn't happen too.
That's true, yeah.
It's like your apothecary after all, and you mentioned how much you hate your apothecary.
Yeah, and so far my regen has been really kind to me, like match I just play on my own a little bit.
He's coming in for the blitz. You do get the knockdown. Do we get another armor break? Because think of it this way. Since I'm Norse, I'm basically giving you free mighty blow on everything almost.
That is nice, yeah. I like that a lot.
Yeah, it's just a built-in nega trait for just an entire team. They're just automatically afflicted by mighty blow.
Thank God for sure hands.
Now hand off the ball. Hand off the ball.
Nah, let's not do that instead. Instead, let's...
Make a break for it.
Nah, I think I'm actually check. I want to move maybe like space back a little bit. Actually, just do this instead. There we go. Now you can't just run in and get the ball.
It's tempting.
Yeah, certainly. If only I managed to move this skeleton a little bit to make an actual proper cage. Oh, that's the first one.
Yep, let's see about the Ophir Blitzer.
Ooh, the ice monkey gets it. Oh, you're gonna push him out of there. Oh, greedy. Ooh, you get it though. That's nice. But he's fine.
That's one out of the equation.
Yep. And sadly, it is my blitz trap.
Yep, he's the valuable one.
Yeah, he can be quite useful with that block and such. But nothing to fear. I can still get some stuff going.
Not yet. Yeah, nothing to fear yet.
Skeleton's going down.
He's going down hard.
Oh, holy crap!
He's going down really hard, and since we got the cinematic, he does not regenerate.
He does not regen.
Yep.
Well then.
Basic rule of the undead, if you don't get that cinematic, they basically regen, since there's no prompt for an apothecary. Although, if you hit like the Beast of Nurgle or a Troll, you'll still get the cinematic because it will prompt you for an apothecary if you want to use it.
Oh, interesting. Didn't know that.
At least that's how I understand it, but for undead where you don't have an apothecary, that's a good sign to know if it sticks.
By the way, I'd just like to say the dice here are perfect. A 4 plus a 6 on the arm, a 6 and a 6 on the injury, and a 6 on the casualty.
Does
and then
it,
a 1 on the regen.
Does this look familiar there from a earlier game?
Oh, thank God this is a friendly match, otherwise this would have been really infuriating.
You don't say.
I'm just gonna push that way. Either way, it was just a skeleton, thankfully. So, and I mean, the skeletons are just pretty much expendable in this team.
All right, your turn. No, not the fragile, the easy pick.
Go away, you stupid boy.
Well, I think he heard you.
Crap, I should have moved him a bit. It's not like, it's annoying. I need to
At least the tomb guards are free.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Definitely true.
Free to wander 4 spaces.
Yep. That's a risky thing to do. Let's see.
Ooh, you actually have 2 of those throwers. I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Yeah, I got 2 of both of them, so...
It's definitely convenient with... Well, actually, it's not convenient with the handoff, because they don't have catch.
Actually, do they have catch? I think
They
have.
do have throw, though, or pass, which is weird.
Yeah. It's annoying.
Catch would be so much more useful just because of the handoff potential.
Definitely, yeah. Anyway. Let's see, what else can we do first? Hit him in the face.
Push.
Or not just hit him, I'll just stay here, I guess.
Just swat him like a fly.
Go away, you... Yeah.
Buzz, buzz, I'll buzz you again next turn, don't worry about it. Just look, I think another thing you should keep an eye on is opportunities for getting 3 dice with your tomb guards.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I really want to do that as well. But I first want to get rid of this ball because it's in a quite unfortunate situation.
Yeah, that'll be pretty important for him. Sure, you can reroll, but it's better to at least avoid rerolls. And you do get the handoff, you bugger.
Huzzah. I actually need to position myself in. Actually, I don't really need to position myself in anyway. I can just save some stuff here. Let's push you out of the way.
No, don't do that. I rather like being annoying.
I know you want to be annoying and such, but I don't want you doing that, okay?
But that's my job. I have to be next to your guys so that they're forced to block and you get free SPP.
Try not to punch a few. Kind of in an annoying position, but...
Foul him, foul him.
Nah, I'm not gonna foul yet because I'm down up there. I'll just wait.
Yeah, but since the skeletons are 40k, fouling is definitely a possibility.
Yeah, that's definitely what I want to do. I mean, fouling with them is just like a given. They're cheap, they're expendable, they're nice. And if they die, who cares?
No one's gonna miss them.
Poor Kamaris. I've already named them all because I think this will be the team I'm gonna go with in the league with.
Okay.
So they already have like the naming scheme ready and such. So I'm sure that there will be 2 lads who'll be like, oh, this is very interesting name scheme for 2 people. Gonna go for this, huh?
Yeah, it's only 1 dice though.
But you do have blocks, so like it's a 1 in 5 chance. Oh, you're gonna go extra hard. Oh, okay.
Yeah, let's deal with our blitz first.
Let's see if it's oh, nope. Well, the Blitzra's fine, thankfully. Some very nice position there. And he's fine. Oh, that's not fine at all. Ooh, that's not fine at all.
How many skulls?
Ah.
Not that many skulls.
But he's fine.
For now.
Let's see. When you use the ice monkeys, it's still at least ready. Hurts.
Ooh, I can imagine how much fun these ice monkeys would be once they get blocked.
Yeah, once they get blocked, they're really scary. Or Mighty Blows is pretty scary on them, I guess.
Knockout!
Ouch. That hurts. Oh well. Yeah, whatever.
Now this is a scary one. The ice monkey, he still will get a 1 dice, but maybe not chance that yet.
Just leave that ice monkey there. My skeleton's being nice at being sitting in his.
It'd be a 2 dice into a 1 dice.
That's...
Do another handoff. You know you want to.
I would like to do that, but also not. Really. I'm gonna stand also stand. Yep.
Tomb Guard is back.
Tomb Guardian is back for action. He wants back here.
Nope, I think we're surrounded. There's strength 5 everywhere.
You don't want this. Should I actually move that face? Yeah, I can thankfully. Good. Let's
Oh no, not a blitz.
just get him out of the way. There he goes. Well, he's fine, sadly.
For now.
How disappointing. Ooh, that's not what I want.
It's what you're getting.
No. Well, at least I can do this now. Just,
1 reroll spent.
yeah, definitely, yeah. Anyway, let's see what to do. Oh no, let's not do that dodge. That sounds a bit, dangerous, I'd say.
Ooh, living on the edge.
It's,
You can help
I'm
us
very tempted to
reconnect.
take this red die with the, Ulfwerder, but I know it's just gonna end badly, so let's just...
I apologize for those on the stream there. I'm just constantly looking to see if my dang YouTube videos actually has 1080p on it now, which it is not. I'm waiting for that video to finish encoding.
Can't go off the poor little skeleton there, but, Usurper sound very angry, I think. Oh, wait, that man is mine. The regular linemen sound very angry.
Just a wee little angry.
Yeah, he's just very annoyed with his life inside. Go ahead, yeah, take the Ulfwerder and just have some fun with him.
Yep, he's having his fun. Just a little bit of
Stuff.
fun.
And once again, double sixes on the armor break. Circle, let me go. Oh no.
Sadly, no knockdown. Oh, Frenzy, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's a an unfortunate little thing you had there.
There, that
Ooh,
works.
but you get it though. You do get it.
Still a 1 in 3. Same odds as dodging, so not ridiculous.
You're very lucky there, you. But now you have no more reroll for this time. For the time being, I think. And he's still standing there as well. You know, if only you got these double 6 rolls on my Tomb Guardians.
All the 6s.
There. The Ice Monks are having a lot of fun with my low little. Are you gonna do the dodge? Ah, come on, you can do it. Don't
Nothing else to
worry.
do. Nope, he doesn't make it. Sadly.
There he goes. Let's see. For starters, you stand up, please.
Up he goes.
close. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, he's gonna hug the lineman.
Yep.
That's mighty nice of him.
I know, very nice of him. Yeah. I think that'll
He's
work.
got this warm, colorful hue over him too. He
Yeah,
lives.
push is just fine. A push is just fine, you know. Follow it up.
Yep. Now, you're in the odd predicament where you have no one else to help support the cage.
That is true, yeah. Although I can fix it if I want to. I can just push this one lap. Or well, punch him in the face, I suppose, also fine.
Yeah, still only 4 movement though. So
Yeah.
he can't block the point that matters. Unless you want to go for it.
Yeah, that's true, but I mean, it's I still get the assist in, I guess. But actually, I'll wait for that first. First, let's press my buttons. Actually, didn't even need assist there. Oh well.
Strength 5.
Yeah, I didn't even need assist.
If the lineman was still there, the assist would have made the difference though.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, but the lineman is sadly on the floor after he got.
He's seen stars.
Yeah. Ooh.
Double
I like
pow.
that.
Armor 8, he can take the hit.
Yeah, he certainly can take the hit. Anyway, do I take the going for it? It's a 1 in 6. And I don't think it's going to change very much either way. Yeah, I don't think it's going to change much anyway. Like, depending on how you go at it, it's chance are you'll still get the assist. So I'll go for it, fuck it. And I get greedy!
Now, there goes your reroll.
I do have the reroll.
We have no more tricks up our sleeve there.
Yep, if we fuck it up now, we're doomed.
Now we're playing a man's game. Just having to do it the good old-fashioned way.
And unfortunately for me, I don't have any block on me, so feel free to bash my Tomb Guardians into submission.
I would like to.
You know, I'll try dodging away from them, you know?
There's a good chance it'll work, at least.
Also, try not to use the Berserker, because in other times you may just accidentally, oh, go. Be careful with the Ice Monks and the Berserkers, because you don't want to frenzy trap yourself.
Alright.
Another friend to play with. Oh, nice.
Alright, time to play a little bit of elf bullshit, I guess. 1 in 6s.
Bullshit. Oh, it works.
If an elf can do it, I can too.
A double 6 on the armor again! Damn these armor breaks. They really just want to fuck me over today, huh?
Yeah.
Anyway, now what you need to do is just get your Berserker over there to like the fog. And then push him away from there. It's easy as that. He's got a block, it's like it's a chance that if you hit him, I won't be picking up the ball. Just run in with that Berserker and push him away.
Because he can do it, it's a 1 dice. 2 1 dices.
Yeah, it's 2 1 dice, but I mean...
Elf bullshit, remember? Don't try and tempt it like it's bad things are gonna happen. Elves do this crap all the time.
Believe in it, it's just a... Yeah, believe in it, don't worry.
2 1 in 6s.
Oh!
Clearly, I didn't have pointy ears. That's what made the difference.
You can just, Oh no!
You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow, buddy.
And he doesn't reach in properly. Oh, that's beautiful.
Well, if this was like an open ladder or something, this team is getting reset.
Yep, pretty much. Then this team is certainly getting reset. Oh well, it's fine. We've both been fucked quite badly so far.
For some, multiple games.
Although you've been getting fucked less, considering the beauty that is block. If you didn't have block, I would have had some couple of situations where I'd probably be a lot better off.
Yeah, block is definitely convenient. Oh, jump failure.
Jump up failure. Oh, that sucks.
I wasn't even trying to jump up. I want to blitz, so
Oh.
I'm surprised that.
Well,
Oh
you
well,
still
that
have your
just
ice
means I still have a
monkeys.
blitz, so that's
Yeah.
not terrible.
You can still use your ice monkey. I can't
No.
believe 2 of my players already died. Especially just a blitz round. Just like, that's so amusing to
I
me.
honestly don't think I want to use Ice Monkey.
Oh, what? Why are you like this? Oh, there he goes.
He's out of there.
She, I guess.
Now let's try this again, without the jump up, please. Although I did forget about that, which actually at least gave me. Wow.
What is this? I think this is just
Now the big
well,
question: can you dodge out? Because you can't really. Well, you could. I suppose you could
Yeah.
blitz with the thrower.
I guess I could, but I mean,
It's a 1 in 3 versus a 50% chance of dodging, so a blitz probably is what you want to try.
that is true, yeah. Let's see, is there anything else I can do? I guess I can go support here, I guess, in case something goes wrong here. No, just in case. Put some linemen where they annoy you.
Annoying lineman.
Yep, pretty much. So, do I go for the blitz? I mean, it's a 1 in 3 chance I'll fail, 1 in 3 chance it will, or like, I mean, chance
Well,
it will probably work.
the blitz is safer at least.
Yeah.
Now go to freedom or attempt to go for it.
I'm tempted to go for it, but is it worth it?
Well, I just need a single go for it to reach you.
That's true. I'll just go for it. Knowing Malik is gonna be a 1. Nope, he gets it.
Well, he did fall, so it's technically he tripped.
But he's still subconscious. I guess he's still conscious.
Oh, Pirate Joe wants to know the name of all your players. Did you actually name them yet, or just testing it
Oh,
out?
look, just check the names, and I'm sure Pirate will notice some fun things.
Your knocked outs get up at least,
Yeah.
which does
I
little
guess we're
for your
still
dead.
even. Yeah, they're still even, I guess, because 2 of your knocked outs are still, yeah. Anyway. Let's...
Lords of Mortal Sin.
Yeah. Wait, that's a... No, that's a... No, I don't want...
Oh, guys, Abaddon, kill him now!
I'm sure that if Pirate can tell you a little bit about these names and what they're all about, I guess.
Yep, and what about our dead ones that are no longer existent? For this clearly
I guess,
friendly match.
Well, I think that... let me check. Yeah, I think that... let me see, who is it? Well, I mean, they're just dead for a little while, I guess, but, you know, whatever. Anyway, I might as well just put my block out of my hair, because, yeah. Actually, I do have a regular... I do still have a regular skeleton here. Yeah, actually, I might as well just do my throw around the way, because they're not going to do much.
Although I gotta say, with the brief period I played with Norse, I kinda do like the feel of them. I might regret that once they start getting injured and knocked out repeatedly, though.
Basically, Norse are very good at the start, but get weaker over time. Because, like, everybody starts getting blocked, and then the block just no longer matters.
Oh, Pirate Joe, is that supposed to be RIP, or is or you mean roleplay characters which are demons?
Yep, pretty much.
Oh, okay then.
So there you go, it's,
Oh, so this is related to that Vivi stuff, is it?
it's not related to Vivi, but, I mean... No, it's not related to Vivi, sadly. It's not related to her. It's... I'll just keep it like this. Let's keep the Tomb Guardians next to each other for assists.
Yep,
But no.
can't quite deny assists, sadly.
Yep. Just put everyone on the line, I'm sure it'll work with your dozen of block. Especially those ice monkeys, they're gonna have a lovely time with the... Oh, no, not that. Yes. What you could do is you could like put the ice monk in the middle, get rid of the throw with ease because strength, and then just use the double dice against the skeletons.
And I gotta keep in mind I'm missing at least one player, so... Now, who's going to be the lucky one to beat a ball carrier with no rerolls?
Yeah.
I wish you luck, brave fellow.
Don't worry, Lord Murstein. I don't know how to pronounce that.
They're just pre-generate ones, since this, of course, is just a standard pre-made team after all.
Oh, well, that's
Yay!
easy for
I
you.
take back what I said about having no rerolls.
Oh, let's just pick up the ball already and waste that reroll. How about that? Just do that.
Don't worry, I might waste it on this ice monkey.
Nope, you won't.
Alright, there's my 2 dice now.
Oof.
Another knockout. There, now my life feels a little more comfortable.
Ouch. This one doesn't have this ball, so I'm not going to these. Nice, it's fine.
Now, moment of truth.
You get the ball.
Actually, I do have a blitz, but kind of difficult
who are
to
you gonna-
blitz.
Yeah, who are you going to blitz after all? You could go after my. What you could do is you could make the ice monkey move around the guys like on the line, and just go for my. What's it going for? Yeah. Or you can just walk around my Tomb Guardians.
Yeah,
Or
that's
just
what.
take the. Or just take the red dice with the Tomb Guardians, or with one of the blockers. And they have blocks, so it's not like a. Yeah. It's not like it will be a problem when they get red dice. I'm gonna take sadly the safe and boring option. How sad.
Gotta put you through your paces. If you want to commit to this team for a long season, at least let's try and figure out their weaknesses for you.
Well, I already know what their weakness is. They're slow as shit.
Yay!
Apparently, getting the ball so far has been easy for me though with this team.
Yay!
Oh, there we go. Oh boy. Buddy lock this. And move him back, I guess, yeah. And now you're safe.
Still have to go. Well, actually,
Would you risk it? I mean, you do have a reroll, so you could do it if you really feel like it. So far, going for it's, I've been very kind for you. I mean, yeah. We're just gonna start a cage right away. Oh, Jesus, it's Lola going for it, Sophie. Oh, it's one only? Oh, wait, no, it's not going for it. Oh, oh well. And you get it. Oh, nice.
not exactly an exciting cage, if you can even call it that. Since
not at all,
the Tomb
yeah.
Guardians can easily push him back,
Pretty much.
but they push him towards the touchdown line. Is that what you
That
want?
is true. That's true, yeah. It's kind of unfortunate, but I guess it's something I have to live with for now. Anyway, Timiret, prove yourself to be very angry. Show your wrath.
Nope.
That's not what I suspected with wrath, but you know what? That's fine. So now I
We-
can just
We require
Sure.
more Wrath. We need more dead minions.
minions. It's who to go after? Who to go after?
Pick me, pick me, pick me, they're saying.
Yeah. Me. I'll go.
Yep, that'll give you your 2 dice.
That is true, yeah, but what will it provide me for the cage? That's the issue. Not do too much for that cage, but whatever. I guess I'll just move in and just get the action assist in. Ouch! Well, that
Dun
hurts.
dun dun!
I'm glad I didn't do that with my my Tomb Guardians now, at least. That would be even more annoying.
Thank God.
But you're in quite a favorable situation now.
It's looking like that. But I still have 3 players that are next to the ball carrier.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. Ouch. You guys have been very kind to you so far. Now all you need to do is just run away from this Mortimer and leave him pissed off.
Yeah, poor fella.
Oh, you're gonna block him instead? I thought you would push him away.
Yeah, kind of rushed that a bit, but yeah. It wouldn't have made a difference for what I want to try and do, but...
We'll try and build a little cage here. Oh dear. Oh dear. It's quite unfortunate. Whatever. And the dodge works.
I had a reroll at least, so that's why I chanced it.
Yeah.
Speaking of which...
There are quite a lot of options here, you know. Are you gonna dodge there instead? Dodge works, but now you've left this route unmarked. Which is,
That's fine. The Tomb Guard's only got 4 movement anyway.
that's true, yeah. But I mean, it's can still help out in some cases. That's more
Yeah,
like
but
it.
pretty much everywhere you got would have had assist anyway, since there's an
That's
injury.
nice.
Do I at least have an apothecary on this? Yes, I do.
This 16.
Alright, so I do have an apothecary, which is nice.
Yeah, certainly is nice. Although I don't think it's gonna do that much for you, sadly.
No, not the ice monkey.
Die, ice monkey! Die!
No, I won't go. Not unless I take you with me.
Being annoying. Go away! Stop being no annoying freak.
Come on, bash him. Or dodge.
Sadly, I can't really do much here. Well, I can actually do one thing.
Yep, you might have to make a chance of some kind, possibly, if you want to at least make it difficult for me to get a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think I can actually do anything here because
Yeah.
I can't move my player anymore.
Yeah,
I
you
am,
burnt the
blitz
blitz
ready.
too, so...
So I think there's a touchdown for you, yeah. Unless, so I guess I might as well just start punching people.
Unless the fans threw a rock and hit my player randomly.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen anytime soon.
He's stunned.
It's gonna matter much, but whatever.
He's pushed.
Go away.
Yeah.
It's not gonna matter much tonight. Let's do that. Go away.
This might hurt.
You stupid bastards.
Well, you're not going to see him for the rest of this half, at least.
That's true, yeah. Anyway, yeah, that's all I can do. Yeah, we're gonna get a touchdown now.
They're happy
Oh,
now. Oh wait, that's a go
Yeah,
for it.
Oh, don't do the dance. Don't do the
The go for
going
it dance.
The go for it dance.
Just makes it extra insulting.
Yeah, especially if you look at imagine Snake Eyes there.
So who gets up? Both of them get up. Perfect. So I have a full roster.
And mine stays net out, sadly, which is annoying.
So you're missing 2 players, I think. So that's really good for me.
Yep, quite annoying, but it's something I have to deal with, I guess. Well then, let's see who to put up
Oh no,
front.
actually you're missing 3 players, which is even better.
Yeah. Something I probably should do is, instead of getting 2 of both Blitzers and Throwers, I'd probably just better just getting 2 Skeletons instead. Because then I can fill my bench at least.
Yeah.
Besides, it's not like I'm going to use one of my Throwers right now, so I think I should change my team a bit.
Yeah,
I'll
you
probably
don't...
do is,
A second thrower isn't really needed unless you really want to make sure that you have your guys in back. Guaranteed to get on the ball in case of like a deep kick. That might be the
Yeah.
only exception. And they do have access to, I think, passing skills, but how useful would that be for leveling?
with 2 AG, that's not worth it at all. Like, unless I get like a AG plus on the first.
The only reason a
yeah.
second sword might be good is so you can get leader for an extra reroll.
Probably, yeah, probably.
I don't know about other skills, what's available for passing.
I mean, if you want to go really fun, you just Hail Mary throw and just yeet the ball into the
Well,
distance.
that's not a terrible choice since it doesn't end the turn, so long as you're okay with dealing with a little bit of awkwardness of its scatter. Because it could always scatter in a bad spot. But it can be a great way to keep the thrower safe otherwise.
Yeah, I did actually try this. This is actually the first time I've tried this lineup with like 2 of this Russian 2 of the thrower. And considering how it went, I think I'd rather just stick with 2 extra skeletons and wait for an extra thrower.
It's a good opportunity to play it out and try it out at least.
Certainly.
Shockingly, I'm liking 1,000 team value Norse at the moment, but who knows how. Again, with their leveling potential, that may not be all that exciting. And I get another reroll.
For you. How nice.
Yay! The fans love me. I even have the fame.
Yeah, they don't like my my character, my players.
You're dead and you smell funny.
Pretty much. Oh, ouch. Well done.
Miss next game. He does regen.
Finally. It's
yeah.
Nice.
That was a both down though, so we wouldn't have seen that cinematic anyway.
Ouch. Some more nice punches going in. And just push. You can just like maybe you can get like 2 assists and then get a nice ice monkey punch in.
Ice monkey punch.
Although you do have to watch out for the frenzy, so that's not it's probably actually not a good idea actually.
Where can you go? Sadly, my berserkers would have to do a go for it, which I don't like. They would
just grab the ball. Actually, I suggest.
I'll do that soon enough.
Well, actually, what you could probably do as well is maybe you could also like next time you choose this team, get a Yeti in and also a runner.
Nom nom nom.
Just a stun though.
Yep. So not much I can do here besides isolate your 3 on the left there.
Yeah, definitely. Nice winning these mats. Alright. Fair is fair.
Now, moment of truth. Do I actually get the ball or not?
Let's see if that reroll was actually a gift. Yep, that reroll was, I guess,
not this
a gift.
time. Perfect.
I guess that was a free reroll, sadly.
That's what it's there for.
Okay, let's see.
Sans can definitely be better, because I think Norse are supposed to be better like at low team value just because of the sheer amount of block they have. Amazons are better mid-game until tackle starts taking play, which of course is like higher team development. Or if you're facing a league that's full of dodgy teams. So it depends on how long the league is, to be fair. Because I imagine Norse would be amazing for the first 3, maybe 4 matches with all these blocks.
Probably, yeah, definitely. Let's just go after you. I'm sorry, Ice Monkey, but I'm gonna have to punish you.
Don't do it! He's did nothing but claw and love you.
I don't love him.
You have no feelings. He's dead to you.
I don't care about your little Ice Monkey friends.
It comes down to the number of tackles with Amazons, though. At least that denies their one main benefit. Meh.
Yeah. Go away, you stupid. only have the extra players. Oh well.
Yep, attrition is definitely hindering you.
Yeah.
Since you're armor 7 for almost all you guys, except your throw is armor 7 as well. It's the blitzes that are armor 8, and of course your tomb guards.
The thing is, they do have thick skull as well, so...
Yeah.
And the regen, but so far like my regen has been kind of trash, because we have got 2 deaths.
Yeah, it does help a little bit. But your guys are just as easy to injure or break armor as my guys. I just have block to make it a little harder.
Yeah, I mean, it's difficult for you to take down my my own tomb guard.
Yep, the main idea is to have the tomb guards support each other, so that way I can't get a bunch of assists on them like this one right now. Because if there's another tomb guard right next to it, then it'd be a lot more harder. And the more players I have to invest just dealing with these, the more freedom you have on the rest of the pitch.
How about you first move your bomb carrier in a bit? That's probably going to be useful as well.
I kind of almost forgot about him. I just thought about it when you mentioned it.
Just remind me of it, I guess.
Another knockout. Yeah, I kind of was reluctant to bash with him because he had Frenzy.
Yeah, it's not like you would frenzy him in a very annoying position, right?
But now my Ice Monkey doesn't get the potential of a 2 dice block.
Oh, that's a shame. Oh.
The 1 assist is what he needed to at least get a 1 die. So that's out of the question for now. Unless, again, I want to invest more players over on that side.
Oh yeah, you're gonna lock up my... You're gonna have to lock up that Tomb Guardian, it seems.
Yep. Thankfully I have a solution for that.
Ouch. That Tomb Guardian's not gonna enjoy that.
Oh, you can actually zigzag through there. I didn't think about that.
Those skeletons are all down on the floor, just
and
lying down.
This is really tempting to just foul right now.
Come on, do it. You know you want to do it.
I have the numbers advantage.
You know you want to do it.
It's definitely worth trying. Body slam!
Oh, ouch. There he goes.
He did get ejected, but...
Done. So, it doesn't really matter too much, right?
It frees up those 3 players for next turn.
Pretty much. I'll get you out of the way.
And he's down.
Stupid ice monkey. I'll move you back a bit.
No, not you too. Although you didn't need the assist there.
Yeah, I know, but it's just nice to move him back forward a little bit. Right. Let's go with the 1 die. Let's see if it works.
He's risking it.
And it pays off, as always.
Not too terribly risky, because, like I said, 1 and 6. Knockout.
And that's certainly very useful as well. Anyway, let's move you...
You better run away.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna run away a little bit. I'm tempted to go for it, but so far my going for it has been rather terrible, so I'd rather not.
Just run a wee bit back.
Yeah.
Now, get down.
He'll live.
Damn you.
Standing on a berserker, so you sadly don't get a second chance.
Fine. Oh, I forgot. Do I need you over there? Actually, it's not bad having you over there.
Yeah, you can have an extra assist in.
At least it protects the ice monkey, since they're same strength now.
Well, you're gonna get another...
We're gonna go for a ride, I guess.
Ouch.
Down he goes.
Not an injury.
That was a cinematic, so I assume that means that didn't regen. Nope.
Nope, regen. Gosh, my regen has been terrible, sadly. Oh well.
Alas.
Sometimes, Blood Bowl's just not in your favor. Whatever.
it's a dick like that sometimes.
Hey, at least it's just a friendly match.
Yeah, we're getting all the bad rolls out of the way for you, so that means your first real match is gonna go well, right?
Actually, no. This is just training for Johnny. Facing Johnny next, so
Well,
I guess it's just helping me realize, like, oh, this is what I should
yeah,
do.
but how helpful is this for you human teams? It's an honest question.
Well, it makes me realize that I've probably got a very good chance at winning with my humans, considering, yeah, these guys have pretty poor armor, but, yeah, whatever. My humans are better than these Khemri, at least. At least in the
They're
current
definitely a
phase.
advanced team, from what I understand, just because you don't have any form of passing, yet you do have throwers. So it can be really
Yeah,
tricky for them to find their place.
I think the term thrower is kind of a misleading. They should be called. They should like. I mean,
Runners.
they don't really throw. Runners. Yeah. Exactly.
But it does, yeah, if they were runners though, they would have access to agility skills instead, which is probably
Yeah.
the main distinction, as silly as it sounds. But still, having access to leader for something that's just not going to be contributing to the bashing or front line is still decent at least. 20 points for an additional reroll if you're willing to invest a level on it.
It is a going for it, but I think I'll take it. So Knuffle, please don't snake eye me.
Brains.
There we go.
And you have been rewarded for your faith in Nuffle.
This poor ice monkey's just getting a beating.
Yep, he's having to fight something bigger than him. Although, due to the amount of time I play Bretonians, I'm a little bit sad there's no Norse runner on this team because of Dauntless.
Yeah, the Norse runner is pretty good, I've heard. So maybe that's something you can invest in next
Yeah.
time.
It seems weird having 4 blitzers with Dauntless, but it's kind of a nice convenience to have.
It can be very useful, especially as long as it just doesn't fail, like how I did with you with your.
Yeah, that happens sometime, because the odds are still the same as if I were to dodge away from a tackle zone after all. It basically just meant if I tried to pass the ball or pick up the ball, that just meant it probably would have failed. It's the same odds, basically, or at least really damn close.
Try not to die with the ice, to dodge with the ice monkey. I've tried it before. Doesn't end up going well most of the time.
Well, it's respectable. It's a 50-50. It's just a question if you're willing to burn the rerolls, the main thing.
So now the question is, you've left alone a lineman and an ice monkey. Well, that's a good thing, but alright. Ow, that's gonna hurt. It's fine though.
Don't really have much of a cage anymore, but this might be pretty good.
Not much else I can do, Sam, here. Yeah.
Whee!
Yeah, that's the issue with Khemri. They're very weak against fast teams because, yeah, what can I do about it?
Yeah, 4 movement, and at least you're not a mummy or a tree man. If I ever knock you down, you literally can't move without a go for it.
Pretty much.
And poor Mazarari, if I don't know if you how it works, but that 2 movement mummy.
I was the one to give him that mummy level, like down on the mummy.
Yeah, that's gonna suck because now that's a roll to get up, which I think is 50-50.
Yeah.
So that poor mummy.
Yeah, the poor mummy indeed. Slash 1 die. Let's see.
No, don't do it.
Ice monkey, just die already. Stupid ice monkey.
Yeah, it's the armor 8 doing it for me, I think. Or helping anyway.
Yeah, certainly, yeah.
They're sadly relegated to just tanking and tying up your Tomb Guardians, I think.
Pretty much.
Ooh, nice hit there.
So far, you've been quite lucky with just stuns and such.
Yeah, apparently I took all the injury rolls.
I think you took my thick skull.
And I was supposed to be giving you a free May blow with all my Armor 7 players.
Yeah, I mean they're like a bash. Like Khemri is a bash team without any bashing capabilities. That's the issue. Either way, you've got a lot of features you can just get up to support with, but yeah, it's gonna be a bit risky at times.
Hmm.
You could just dodge out of there and just immediately win, because I mean, chances are you'll make it.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if there's a better alternative somewhere. Oh, you had jump up, but that
That's
doesn't
very
help.
handy, because now, well, I mean, now he can actually. Yeah, it doesn't really help much, sadly, in this situation.
He could have maybe blocked the Tomb Guard if I had at least a 1 dice.
Yeah. Going for it, it seems. Let's see if Neville finally punishes you. Nope, a natural 6 again. Oh dear. I think that after I cursed your dice last game against Glad, Neville decided, like, fuck you. You're gonna have.
All the bad luck was in a single roll, apparently. The 5 skulls and the devil, the both down on those 6 dice was equate to like 23,000 or something ridiculous like that.
Well, you're gonna get a touchdown in, yeah, I think it's gonna be end for me. Yeah, I thought I'm gonna get another touchdown in, sadly.
Now, what, 4 turns? You would have to sprint for it, but you do have the rerolls to do some risky stuff.
I did actually, like, at one point, for the heck of it, decided, yeah, you know what, I'm just gonna go and,
both your players got up, though, so we have maybe even numbers?
It seems to be that. Yeah, they're even numbers now. That's nice. Let's see, you're gonna choose
you
where
have
to go
8.
first.
Yep, I have 9, actually, so I have 1 more than you.
Really? You've got a reserve, apparently. Oh, alright.
Alright, so I think we'll stick with this then. The poor ice monkeys might get bashed a bit.
Whatever. I don't need to worry too much about that.
Poor ice monkeys.
Yeah, the poor ice monkey's gonna have to live with it. That's... yeah, I might as well just go in there right away. And you two.
You have 4 turns to tie the game.
I doubt it's gonna happen, but whatever.
Crazier things have happened.
Oh no!
The bane of your existence.
Oh,
if you're still there,
no.
If you're still there, Pirate Joe, wallow in this despair.
I hate it.
Relish in this despair.
Of all the things it had to be the rain. This is I've played Khemri long enough to know that this is the worst.
Yes, now you have a 55% chance to pick up the ball. Yes, Pirate Joe, drink it in.
It's not about blocking that, so just be like, nah, you can't do anything.
Despair.
There's the mouse I'm searching for.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. Well, now we're even.
Yep. Will it make the difference, though? Because I think we have a 9th and 10th player in the form of the rain to screw you over.
Yep, my, that's pretty much exactly it. Come on, Ice Monkey, finally get injured here, please.
He might have it. He might get injured.
Please.
Stun.
Yeah, stun. Better than nothing.
Now, what are you gonna do? You can't tie all of us up.
Okay, I'm gonna... Oh god, this is terrible, terrible, terrible. Why must it be rain?
Relish in this.
It doesn't pick it up.
Yes, yes. Your arch nemesis reveals himself to you.
If I get enough money in the season, just immediately buy the weather dome. Immediately.
Yep. Has anyone even gotten one of the Steam upgrades yet? I know I could possibly buy one.
I think one person maybe has one, but I'm not sure. Either Anyway, considering there's going to be a lot more matches going on, I think that there will actually be some stadiums in the end. Anyway. Oh, you're going to... Oh, I see what you're going to try and do. You're going to try and blitz with the Ice Monkey. Oh, thank God. You're actually... Yeah. You want to move someone in there. Oh. Yeah, it's going to be going for it, it seems.
Yeah, maybe I didn't place in the best spot. It would still be multiple go for it. Oh, actually, no, I should be okay.
Just take the one going for it. It's not going to matter too much. See? And now you can just...
Charge!
Ouch. There he goes.
Hug the mummy.
Oh dear. I'm gonna dodge out of there and see how that goes. That's 6. You've been getting so many 6s. I want to see these statistics at the end.
Let's chance it a little more.
Now the dice are in your favor for this match, I think. You should take the red die. Take. Aww, how boring of you. How boring.
Hey, I'm giving you a free hit there as compensation for that dodge.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Let's see. Move back a bit, just in case.
Hand off to the blitzer.
So I might as well just don't think I'm gonna get any like yeah.
There he goes.
Go away, you stupid!
Well, he's stunned. It's close enough. Nope, he's angry.
Yeah, this is a 2 dice, that's probably better off. Oh, I like that.
Yes, come closer into the trap. The ice monkey awaits you.
I'll be patient, how about that? Let's try. I'm tempted to just leave the ball here because you're gonna have to dodge out either way. But I'm a lad, so I like
I'm
taking
zoomed
chances.
in to witness this occasion.
He gets it!
Boo!
Oh, I love it.
Boo!
Wait, hang on. Did I? Oh my God, actually, if I play my cards right, I maybe actually can get this. Holy shit.
Not quite yet, unless you can hand off to the mummy, maybe. And the mummy starts moving now.
Check 7 movement. No, I've got 3 turns, so if I get out of there unmolested, then...
Well, the one berserker you hit does have jump up, so I can reposition really well with these 2 that are free.
That is true, yeah. He doesn't jump up, which is quite annoying. I think I'm gonna move you back a bit.
Yes, let the ice monkey block your path too. Thank you for that.
Yeah, the ice monkey can block my path, but I mean, it's not gonna influence me very much right now, so at least that's something. If I get a touchdown with the pouring rain, then I'm gonna flip my shit.
Don't jinx it now.
Yeah.
You know you're asking for despair.
No, I actually can't make it. No, I don't think I can. No, I can actually not make it at all unless I do. Oh God. Okay, here's how I can do it if I'm cheap. If I pass the ball to my blitzer and then do all the going for it, then I can maybe make it. Maybe.
Well, your thrower has the same movement, so since your blitzer's kind of like right next to him, it wouldn't help that much for the heavy roll you're gonna have to do.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But there is a possibility I can do this. Ouch. Oh well, it's not gonna matter anyway. It's just a normal sword attack. Dodge, eh? So far your dodge has been very nice.
Still had the reroll at least, but I don't think I'm going to burn rerolls for what I have in mind next.
What kind of ballsy tricks are we going to do next? Oh! Lucky bastard! I'll choose this for you just because I'm nice.
They're both the
What if-
same, unless you have dodge.
Yeah, I know, but who knows? Maybe just nicer for you to have the bow in, I guess. Oof, I'm
You and me
deal
are
with
gonna go
this.
for a trip.
Sadly, none of them. Well. Okay. Well. First of all, you stand up. Just be nuisances, you two.
Big giant
Okay.
nuisances.
Oh god, it's 32% catch, but I do have to reroll. It's the only chance I have because I need to do the check. So just double check a second. Okay. If I do the going forward step.
Yeah, you're one space off, I think.
Yeah, I'm one space off. Unless, but the thing is, if I catch the ball here, I think I can actually make it. I'll just
55.
do it,
It's
fuck it. I'm not gonna
55% with the reroll, so
Who cares? It's not gonna matter anyway. Oh, never mind, he got a 6.
yep. Although you're gonna have the chance to rerolls or the go for it's rather.
Yeah, I know, but maybe I can do some other things.
And I know the easiest way to deny you your touchdown. With no
Just stand
dice
in
at
my
all.
way.
Yep, because
Yeah,
you
just
have
stand
to
in my
go
way.
backwards to dodge me.
Yep, pretty much. But that won't stop me from believing in luck shits.
Undead with belief in fate. Well, someone's got to be the counterbalance to Pirate Joe, right?
That's true, yeah. I have faith. Oh boy. Well then, let's see. 50 dodge and 2 going for it.
Just digging your own
Oh, fuck it.
grave.
Yep, pretty much. But who cares?
Oh, yes!
Are you shitting me?
Maserati would be proud.
Maserati would be so proud.
Because you saw that mummy pick up in the rain, right?
Yeah, no, he called it in the rain. He calls it when it was like a kickoff.
Yeah, sadly,
shitting?
again, it's the damn last turn, so you get to
It's
do
not gonna
nothing
matter.
with it.
It's not gonna matter anyway, but you know... Actually, damn it, you don't have the extra turn. I wanted to throw the ball to you. Let's see what happens when I do that.
Here, you could just hand off to me. I'll stand next to you, right? Although that would
Sure,
give
I'll
you...
do that.
I don't even think you can hand off to an opponent, so...
Actually, no, you can throw to an opponent, I think.
You
can
could
actually
throw,
to
but I don't think you can hand off, which would get rid of
Let's
this.
try it. No, let's try it. Move him up.
Alright, I'll just
see
stand next to you. This is totally not a trap to injure my player or nothing, right?
like it matters anyway. It's not like it's gonna matter in the end.
It's
so,
clearly not a trap.
it's all This is all a ruse. I know for a fact that this is gonna influence how the things goes next season.
Because of you and your dice blessing, after all.
I'm gonna see if there's any way to like click on pause. Just stand up, you.
You'll just have to click on your zombie to declare the handoff, I think. Or mummy.
No, I can't pass off to you, but I can do. This. You quickly grab the ball.
Roll a bunch of sixes.
Quick, grab the ball.
Roll
Grab the
6.
ball. Okay, that works too. That works too, I guess.
You rolled a 6 to pick it up. But somehow I get the sneaking suspicion you weren't aiming for your blitzer.
I have no clue what this match is anymore, but this is funny. Let's just have a little good time, I guess.
The way a friendly match should be, huh?
Yeah. Just like Freddie Mercury always said, I'm having a good time, having a good time.
Until someone dies. Like your
It's
two
all fun and games.
like your two skeletons. Or Blitzer
Yep.
and Skeleton.
Yep. Well, those two skeletons certainly did not enjoy. I think they were like they saw that was gonna rain. And were like, nah, I don't want to be here anymore. It's gonna rain.
It rusts it rusts the bone.
That is the end of this match,
Yay!
and we go down together.
Johnny would be so proud.
Johnny would be very proud.
I wonder if you'll ever
Oh,
see this match.
Who knows?
Victory for the Norse. An MVP to a
dice rolls.
Berserker. This would be a great
Dice
start
rolls.
for me.
Wow. Jesus, my dice. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm gonna have to take a look, I guess.
Look at my dice. That's not how it went.
No?
15 ones, 21 twos, 22 3, 94s, 75s, and then 31 sixes.
Sadly, I don't think I can see the match history there since that was a pre-made team.
You can check the dice rolls. You can check the dice
Yeah, but I
rolls.
already closed it, so I can't get back to it.
Oh well. Okay,
Since-
let me just summarize it. Okay, I rolled 15 ones, 21 twos, 22 threes, 19 fours, 17 fives, and then a whopping 31 sixes. My injury has been 42%, which is something, I guess.
Well, that's at least close to your skeletons and only armor 7 players.
Fair enough. Regeneration fit 25%, yep. Wake up and KO. Pickup has been a whopping 40%. Catching a whopping 80%.
Well, congrats to that. Especially in the rain.
Let me check your stats. Your stats have been also quite to the sixes. You've got 17 ones, 18 twos, 21 threes, 16 fours, 21 fives, and 23 sixes.
Okay then.
Your cutting parts have been 100%, yeah.
Yeah, I only did like a small handful of them, I think, though. I don't know how many.
Yeah, no, you did 6 going for it, and they all worked out fine. Your armor has been 51%, which is, yeah, whatever.
God damn it. My
Anyway.
video that I uploaded like 7 hours ago is still stuck at 360p resolution.
That's shit.
And I want to have that posted today too.
Anyway. Yeah, should we finish it up right now, or,
Yeah, I'm just having a look at what kind of skills these guys can get. Berserkers and Ice Monkeys easily can get strengths.
Yeah.
And of course, linemen are just general skills, so they're kind of fodder once they get tackle or anything of note.
That's true, yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, YouTube has been working pretty well there. I just don't know why it's having issues, because hell, it takes like about half an hour for my video to be at 1080p. So this is unusual for YouTube, for me anyway.
I mean, at least your videos are like downloading properly. Like in my videos, always are shit as hell because like my computer cannot handle them at all. But it has been getting better since since I've actually been upgrading my computer and getting rid of shit on it. Either way, it was a fun match. I must admit, it was very fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed the Norse, but of course it's probably because it's a 1,000 team value team as opposed to like what we're currently at with the 1500s and all that.
Definitely, yeah. But I mean, keep in mind, Norse they're strong at the beginning, but they grow weaker when they start getting deep into like wrestle other teams with more strength.
Yep, so they're not what you want to play for what we might have for next season, which is at least 20 players, 19 matches.
I don't know. I mean, you can make them work if you know how to, work with them. If you know how to serve, you know how to position yourself. You can probably make
Fun
it
with
work.
frenzy.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think the best way to actually play them is maybe kind of like play them like elves. Don't just put them in the front line and bash with them crazy. Position yourself in a way that they have to, get only one block in. They can only get like one blitz in.
Well, you're
Then
telling this
nothing-
to the wrong person, I think.
That's true, yeah. Johnny, for the love of God, stop playing them like dwarves. They're not
Well, maybe
dwarves.
he'll take dwarves next season, because now he gets kind of first pick almost.
My friend's gonna take dwarves before him.
Well,
My,
then he could take
friends-
chaos dwarves, or orcs,
I
or
wanna
something.
Take chaos dwarves. If I don't get Khemri, I'm gonna probably take chaos dwarves or lizards. In fact, I'm still contemplating when I should actually go.
If they'll
Khemri
let
or,
you play
lizards.
dwarves, that is.
I mean, I'm currently 5th or 6th position. If I stay 5th, then oh boy, guess I'll be last to pick.
Speaking of which, I don't know how Sife's game would go, but let's see. No, currently I no longer fight Pig Dog. Currently I would fight Johnny. Currently,
Johnny?
I don't know what would
Johnny?
happen. I don't know what would happen with since basically only 2 matches been complete today. So that
Yeah,
will shuffle,
yeah.
but it doesn't look like I'm going to play Pig Dog for the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, if I win against Johnny, then he's only going to be 13th anyway. But I'll probably be 5th. So who am I going to go up against? Then I'm going to go up against against Skaven. Oh no.
Well, have fun with free SPP.
Nah, I've played against Grim before, and I feel bad for him because I killed 2 of his players. I think it was like one of the first matches. Yeah, let me check.
Yeah, let's see. I'm just trying to quickly do the math because I don't know how exactly it scores. But Scythe currently only has 3 wins, but he is facing High Elves, so if Eternal does get away with his passing plays and throws the ball behind him, behind Scythe, I don't think he's going to get up into 13th place, but again, Johnny has yet to do his match either.
If I win against Johnny, then I'm pretty much guaranteed to be above Daya, which makes me a very happy human.
Yeah, Johnny basically has 1 win over Scythe, and Scythe has 3 ties to Johnny's 2, so... So if Scythe wins somehow against High Elves, he would take his place, and if you beat Johnny, or tie with him.
I hope I can beat
or actually,
Johnny.
if you tied, it would be actually in the same ranking.
I just want to beat Johnny so I can stay above the damn High Elves.
Yeah,
Anyway.
It would be even better if Johnny was above the High Elves with that win.
If he was above it, then we were guaranteed better than human.
Oh, well, I think that's it for the stream there. I'm gonna get ready to call a night here, I think, pretty soon. But that was fun with Norse, at least.
It's a lot of fun. I hope we can do this again with some different teams.
Well, it is near that time to playtest different factions, at least, and chances are I'm gonna be stuck with halflings or something.
Don't worry.
Unless I deliberately let myself get eliminated in the first round of the playoffs, maybe.
Yeah, don't worry about it. We'll see what happens. Either way.
I'll let Johnny have his 1 win.
Anyway, I'll wish you a good night now and good luck, yeah.
Take it easy now.
Later.
Well, that was still a fun match. I did enjoy Norse, but again, it's only because they have block at 1,000 team value versus everyone else, besides dwarves of course, that don't have it. So that was the main thing that benefited from me. Once they start leveling up with that team I had, I only really had 4 positionals, was it? That could benefit from anything but the general skills. So it's not like I had a lot of long-term potential until I bought more players. And that's where I would likely suffer a lot. I would need to get those runners and maybe a thrower really damn quickly to have a little more access to skills. But either way, have a good night everyone. It was definitely fun. And hopefully we could do a bit more over time, as everyone starts getting eliminated or at least finish their matches for the playoffs.